Hi, welcome to today's daily reading, and today's reading is for the 31st of December, and I'm going to be trying to block that light out. I'm a bit too far forward today, doesn't matter. I'm going to be reading from each day a new beginning. Okay, so December 31st. In the process of growing to spiritual maturity, we all go through many adolescent stages. And that's a quote from Mickey L. Bowen. Progress, not perfection, is our goal in this recovery program. And many days will be haunted by the feeling that we've regressed. We will display old behaviour. We will feel unable to change, to go on, to make gains once again. But these periods will pass, and soon progress will be evident again. We must be wary of our need for perfection. It's this need that makes normal progress seem not good enough. And yet, that's what we're capable of, and all we'll ever need to be capable of. The programme, its steps, and the promises offered provide the tools we have lacked, yet need yet, sorry. The programme, its steps, and the promises offered provide the tools we have lacked, yet need to use in order to accept ourselves wholly and imperfectly, or imperfectly even. Daily attention to our spiritual side will foster the spiritual and emotional health we long for. Prayer and meditation, combined with honest inventory taking, can show us the personal progress needed, the personal growth, the personal progress made. However, we will falter on occasion. We will neglect our program some days, but it won't ever be beyond our reach, and each day is a new beginning. Today is before me, and I can make progress. I will begin with a quiet prayer and a moment of meditation. So this is the last reading for the year, December 31st, all about progress, not perfection. And when we come to the end of a year, we often reflect back on our achievements of the year. Did we do what we said we would do? Tomorrow is a new year, and most of us will set goals or intentions or New Year resolutions. New Year resolutions, I think, are less popular than they used to be when I was young, but I think still people do make them. They reframe them these days, I think, so that they don't feel as much pressure. And I can see the merits of that. So tomorrow is just another day. Okay, it's a new year, but it's just another day. Today is just another day. It's one day at a time, as the Alcoholics Anonymous program will say, one day at a time. And I love the ethos in this book, because I've said many times that I believe we're all in recovery of some sort. And I was looking at the 12 steps that are written down in the back of this book, thinking, oh, maybe I will fashion 12 steps for women in general. It's something that I have been. I mean, this is daily reflections, daily meditations for women, and it's brilliant. It's a brilliant book, but it often refers to the program. It often refers to God. It often refers to things that are very specific to this 12-step program. But think about whether you could write 12 steps for yourself. What would your own 12 steps look like? One day at a time, to give yourself 12 things to aim for in 2024 that you would like to be better at. Because we're asking for progress. We're not asking for perfection. So at the end of 2024, we could look at our 12 steps that we've written for ourselves and see that we have indeed made progress in those 12 steps, even if it's just in step 1, or step 1 and 2, or step 1, 2, and 3. And if you've made progress in all 12 steps, well, yay. Keep going with it. When January 1st in 2025 appears. Anyway, I wish you all a wonderful Hogmanay, because that's what we say in Scotland for New Year's Eve. Happy Hogmanay, and when New Year rolls in, Happy New Year. I will see you tomorrow in the new year, in next year. Bye now.